1. In CyberArk, what is the main purpose of the vault in securing privileged credentials? A. To monitor user behavior across endpoints. B. To store and manage privileged credentials securely. C. To perform endpoint antivirus scanning. D. To distribute user roles within an organization. 2. When configuring safe permissions in CyberArk, which principle should guide administrators to reduce security risks? A. Least privilege principle. B. Full access principle. C. Shared responsibility principle. Open access policy. 3. What does the CPM central vault primarily handle in a CyberArk environment? A. Account discovery and inventory. B. Password management and rotation. C. Endpoint policy enforcement. D. Compliance reporting. 4. A CyberArk Defender needs to integrate with LDAP for authentication. What is the key advantage of this setup? A. It removes the need for password rotation. B. It allows centralized user authentication and policy control. It prevents users from accessing CyberArk entirely. It disables MFA during login. 5. When implementing PSM, Privileged Session Manager, what is its key security role? A. Storing application passwords. B. Monitoring and recording privileged sessions. C. Encrypting user databases. D. Synchronizing credentials with AD. 6. In CyberArk, what does dual control require for password access? A. Single user approval. B. Two authorized users' approval before access. C. System administrator override. D. Session replay permissions. 7. What is a key benefit of integrating CyberArk with SIEM tools? A. Enables privileged account analytics and threat detection. B. Automates software deployment. C. Reduces password complexity requirements. D. Improves hardware resource allocation. 8. The PSM Connect component is primarily responsible for A. Authenticating third-party API calls. B. Managing communication between PSM and target systems. C. Encrypting data stored in the vault. D. Disabling inactive user accounts. 9. In CyberArk, what does the term safe refer to? A. A logical container for storing privileged accounts and credentials. B. A physical hardware module used for encryption. C. A third-party cloud environment. D. A session logging configuration. 10. Which of the following is a mandatory step when onboarding a new privileged account into CyberArk? A. Assigning it to a safe with appropriate access permissions. B. Encrypting it using endpoint tools. C. Registering it with AD users first. D. Running a local script to disable MFA. 11. What happens if a password verification task fails in CPM? A. The password remains unchanged and an alert is triggered. B. The system resets the password immediately. C. The account gets deleted automatically. PM disables the safe. 12. What is the recommended frequency for password rotations in high-security environments? A. Every 90 days. B. Every 30 days or less. Once a year. D. Never if MFA is enabled. 13. A CyberArk Defender notices repeated failed login attempts. What should be the immediate action? A. Disable the user and review audit logs. B. Delete the user profile. C. Reboot the vault server. D. Reset all passwords system-wide. 14. When granting permissions in a safe, what is the effect of assigning list accounts only? A. The user can view account details but not retrieve passwords. B. The user can retrieve and use passwords freely. C. The user can modify account credentials. D. The user gains administrative access. 15. Which component automates password rotation in CyberArk? A. B. C. D. 16. What is the function of the Password Vault Web Access PVWA interface? A. It provides web-based access for managing accounts and passwords. B. It encrypts network traffic. C. It handles endpoint antivirus configurations. It rotates API tokens. 17. In the context of CyberArk compliance, which standard is most aligned with privileged access management? A. ISO 9001. B. DCMF. 18. When auditing privileged activity, which CyberArk component provides replay capabilities? A, B, C, D. 19. To ensure separation of duties, who should approve password retrieval requests in dual control mode? A. Another user with access to the same safe. B. Any system administrator. The account owner only. The CPM automatically. 20. What is the role of the password upload utility in CyberArk? A. To import multiple accounts into safes efficiently. B. To manage endpoint encryption policies. C. To configure system MFA settings. D. To synchronize safes with SIEM logs. 21. The PTA, Privileged Threat Analytics module, helps organizations by A. Detecting abnormal privileged activity patterns. B. Automating software updates. C. Managing safe permissions. Deleting inactive safes. 22. What is the purpose of the master policy in CyberArk? A. To define organization-wide privileged credential management rules. B. To enable user registration workflows. C. To provide encryption algorithms. D. To log administrative activity only. 23. When configuring CyberArk for compliance audits, which report is essential for verifying password rotations? A. Activity report. B. Credential verification report. C. Master policy report. D. Password change history report. 24. What does the term dual vault architecture enhance? A. System redundancy and disaster recovery. B. Password sharing between users. C. Access speed for remote users. D. Single sign-on performance. 25. To ensure secure integrations, which communication method should be used between CPM and target systems? A. Encrypted channels using SSH or B. Plaintext connections. P sessions. 26. If a user's safe permissions are removed, what happens to their existing access? A. They lose access immediately. B. Access persists for 24 hours. C. They retain view-only rights. D. Access must be manually revoked. 27. Which CyberArk component enforces check-in, check-out functionality for credentials? A, B, C, D. 28. When setting up a compliance training for CyberArk users, which adult learning strategy improves retention? A. Hands-on simulation of password retrieval. Passive reading of manuals. C. Memorization of policies. D. Watching long lectures. 29. Which CyberArk feature can be customized for user notification preferences? A. Via notification policies. B. PSM connector settings. Job logs. Rules. 30. What is the recommended first step when creating a new safe? A. Define safe members and access levels. B. Add accounts without permissions. C. Enable direct password access. D. Disable verification tasks. 31. What can a defender do to ensure mentoring effectiveness for new CyberArk users? A. Demonstrate credential management scenarios. B. Provide lengthy documentation only. C. Focus solely on technical manuals. D. Limit interaction with trainees. 32. What kind of evaluation method best measures practical CyberArk proficiency? A. Scenario-based performance tests. B. Multiple choice only tests. C. Self-reported confidence surveys. D. Written essays. 33. What key factor ensures compliance with CyberArk access policies? A. Periodic policy reviews and audits. B. User discretion for access rules. C. Shared account logins. D. Disabled session logging. 34. Which CyberArk role is responsible for monitoring operational health and troubleshooting issues? A. Vault Administrator. Safe Owner. Operator. 35. What is the function of the Central Credential Provider, CCP? A. Allows applications to securely retrieve credentials from the vault. B. Provides session recording. C. Manages compliance reports. D. Scans endpoints for malware. 36. In CyberArk, what prevents password reuse across multiple systems? A. Enforcement of unique password generation in CPM. B. Manual password creation by users. C. Passwords stored in spreadsheets. D. Shared credential access. 37. Which CyberArk integration improves authentication security beyond passwords? AMA or SAML-based login. Local password caching. C. Single-step token sharing. D. Credential replication. 38. When evaluating CyberArk effectiveness, what key metric reflects successful adoption? A. Number of privileged accounts onboard and rotated automatically. B. Number of failed login attempts. Number of inactive safes. D. Network latency. 39. What defines the difference between safe owners and safe members? A. Owners can manage safe policies while members have limited access. B. Members can delete the safe. C. Owners have fewer permissions. Both roles are identical.